Welcome, combatants, to another day in the arena. It's your boy James, aka NeuralNet Games, and today I am bringing you my Hallowed Runes deck, which can just go off like crazy. If you don't watch the gameplay, at least watch game 5. I do 76 damage in one turn with like a third of my creatures. It's flippin' ridiculous. There is a lot of synergy in this deck. So let's just talk about what it's based around. It's based around Hallowed Haunting. And this one is for one of my viewers. It's for Rajam. I think hopefully I'm saying that correctly. You asked for it, so here it is. This is the deck I made. So what I'm trying to do here is run a bunch of spirits. So we have Clarion Spirit. We have Katilda, who's a spirit. We've got a Skyclave Apparition, who's a spirit. And then we've got Hallowed Haunting, and we're combining it with a bunch of runes and cheap enchantments. So let's talk about Paladin Class first. Just good against control decks, right? And it pumps all your creatures up if you need to. And if you get it to level 5, you start double striking and stuff like that. Circle of Confinement, nice, cheap removal. Great for a Righteous Valkyrie, flipping cleric decks, and does proc Hallowed Haunting. Clarion Spirit, it's pretty easy for us to double spell because we're using Runeforge Champion. So Runeforge Champion is a 3 mana cost. When it enters the battlefield, you can search your library and or graveyard for a rune card and put it into your hand. And then runes cost 1 colorless mana to cost. So very easy to double spell when you have one of these guys out. And you can chain things off really quickly because each of these runes, they draw a card when you play them. So you spend 1 mana, draw a card. You can like just kind of snowball out of nowhere and do ridiculous damage, like 76 damage in a turn. It was a lot. It was pretty awesome. So yeah, double spelling pretty easy. Even if you don't, at 4 mana, you can play a Faithful Disciple and a rune or something and start making little spirits, right? And then that makes our spirits that come in with Hallowed Haunting very dangerous right away. They come in as a 6/6 or 7/7 or something along those lines. Then we've also got, let's go back in order, Faithful Disciple. So they've got a very good spell book that has a bunch of enchantments, right? Like this, like Anointed Procession and like just all kinds of enchantments. What's really good about these guys is if you play Halvar and you play Sword of the Realms and you play it on the Faithful Disciple, it dies and comes back and you actually get to get the enchantment from it. So you can get multiple enchantments. So that just helps us have more enchantments with only a few cards, and it gives us an early blocker and attacker because they're vigilant. Rune of Sustenance, pretty straightforward. Lifelink, Rune of Speed, +1/+0. Don't forget, you can put these on lands too. So if you're playing a deck that has heavy removal, don't play it on your creatures, play it on your lands if you think you're going to need the flying from Hallowed Haunting, right? I didn't read the cards, so let's read Hallowed Haunting for those of you who are unfamiliar. As long as you control 7 or more enchantments, creatures you control have flying and vigilance. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, create a white spirit cleric creature token. With this creature's power and toughness are each equal to the number of spirits you control, so they get super buffed up. 2 Shatterskull Smashing just for some removal if we need it. Talked about the Runeforge. We got Katilda in here who gets tougher with spirits and enchantments. Very good. You're going to see a couple games where I bring out ridiculous Katildas and then slap a Rune of Speed on them, attack like a 17/17 Katilda or something ridiculous. Couple Skyclave Apparitions for some removal. And the card that really makes the deck combo off in conjunction with Runeforge Champion and the runes, Showdown of the Skalds. So you exile the top 4 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. And then whenever you cast a spell this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So you're casting cheap enchantments and you're +1ing everything you've got in sight and building and making more with Hallowed Haunting. And you can just go off and make a flippin' spirit army out of nowhere. Then we have one Emeria's Call, just late game. Maybe we need it. It's land. We've got 23 land in here. 1 Cave of the Frost Dragon, 2 Field of Ruin for Manlands, 4 Sundown Pass, 1 Den of the Bugbear. So the deck can combo like a friggin' storm. Like it can just come like a monsoon on people, right? However, the deck was pretty inconsistent today. So here's the straight facts. The deck was 50-50 today. 50-50. I also felt like I was really unlucky though. People were comboing off on me like crazy, but it's no fun for you guys to see me get 2 land and watch some deck just steamroll me and I play no cards. And that's what happened a lot today. So I feel like 23 lands is enough when we top out at 4 casting costs though. Like it's crazy. Like, so it's just, I feel like it's one of those days, but you're going to see in the footage, I had losses, I had wins. I took out some losses because I just got mana jacked so many times today. But I don't want to be reactive, right? Like it's so easy to go, I got mana screwed. I'm going to put a bunch more land in. But is that really the right number? I feel like 23 lands is the right number here. So make sure and comment and let me know what you think. But like people are just doing ridiculous things to me. I just had a Bard class deck combo off on turn 4 with a Targnar and a Tovalar and kill me. Like, and I played 0 cards. I played 0 cards. I had 2 mana. No, I played 1 card. I played 1 Faithful Disciple. That's right. I played 1 Faithful Disciple and they killed me on turn 4 with a Bard deck. Like it was like, what are you going to do? They get Targnar for free when they level up the Bard deck. Anyways, maybe it was turn 5. I'm rambling here, but it was a rage-inducing day. It really was. Rajam, I tried my best. I think the deck is pretty good, actually. I think it is better than 50-50. So make sure you guys go out. You try this deck. You comment. You let me know. And if you do like the deck, make sure and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And I know I say it every video, but you have to turn on notifications. Notifications means you're going to get notified right away when I put a deck out. Otherwise, it could take like a week for YouTube to notify you, even if you're a subscriber. YouTube, it's a mystery. It's an enigma. It does what it wants. Anyways, thanks so much for watching the video, and let's get to it. Okay, we are on the draw. Pretty good hand. Just need 1 land. 1 little land. Oh god, what are they playing that they've done nothing in 2 turns? They have a Jawari, they have it. We play. They don't have it, no stick at all, okay? Are they gonna have a divide now? You get a Sunset Revelry, okay. Kind of annoying because it stops me from attacking. Sure. Probably Rune of Speed. They're probably not going to put a lot of damage on me. They will trade here. So we're going to save the Clarion Spirit for double spelling. And we can double spell next turn, so. So they're playing Azorius Control, looks like, right? They're going to be going Hullbreaker. They want Leer. They may have Memory Deluge. They're going to have a lot of Fading Hope, stuff like that. So I'll, what are they going to do? You know what they have? They have Divine whatever it is. That's what they have. Divine Purge. No, they don't, because they didn't use their Field of Ruin. They can't do it. So why did they try and attack? Why did they try and fake an attack there? Or just like do something dumb, right? I almost just want to put the runes here or wait. Okay, we're going to put 1 on here. Yeah, draw a card. Come on, give me some land here. There's a land. We don't need to play it. We don't need to pay the 3 life. And let's Rune of Sustenance. We're going to put it here. Because I want the 7, right? And I want a double spell here. And like, they're gonna Fading Hope this. Like, it's almost guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. I could have went the other way, but I'm not really worried about the life. I mean, they're just going to chump block with one, right? Or they're going to Fading Hope. Or Divide. Divide is good too. Or Fateful Absence. Cheer. They haven't drawn any cards yet, though. So if we can start, you know, putting some heat on them, we'll be in good shape. Question is, what's the next play? Is it Hallowed Haunting? They haven't countered anything, right? So yeah, is it Showdown of the Skalds? Is it Hallowed Haunting? It's probably Hallowed Haunting first, I would say. See what they have. Okay, it resolves. I don't think it makes any sense to attack with the Clarion Spirit. They divide it. I don't know why they waited. I have no mana left. Seems kind of pointless. They get a Teachings. Draw 2 cards with it. Which means they're not going to be able to divide us this turn, but they may be able to divide us next turn. Can they just do some sort of fake attack? Okay, then. In case they did pick up a Jawari, we play the land first. Put another whole damage on them. So a couple of Runes of Speed are really good for us here if we can get a bunch of spirits out and then surprise attack them, right? So I think the play, they're at 6 mana now. I think the play is to go Hallowed Haunting next turn. Showdown into Runeforge, maybe? They do nothing. Okay. Yeah. Can't cast anything else. So if I go Runeforge next turn, yeah, they discover. Pretty bad for us. I mean, we like pretty much need to surprise them here and kill them in one shot almost, you know? But I only have 3 enchantments right now. What do they want to play? They could have played Sunset Revelry anyways, right? So they're going to wipe the board here. They're going to Divine Purge or Doomscar. Okay. Yep. For 2 white. This is why I kind of need to surprise them, right? So I think I need to go Runeforge Champion. I mean, I have almost a 0% chance of winning right now, I would say. Unless they tap themselves out and I can really put something together. So I need to play that as a land for sure. Enters tapped. I'm going to play the Runeforge Champion. I guess really I should have taken the 3 damage. To play the second one. I can start putting runes on... Yeah, I'll start putting runes on lands here now that they're tapped. Okay. 5, 6 lands. They've got to keep the numbers down. Leer is super bad. If they get a Leer, if they have a Leer, pretty dicey for us. They don't have enough to Hullbreaker and really do a lot with it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They get a Teferi, okay. They get a Sunset Revelry. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4 enchantments. We can get to 7 enchantments here. Yeah, we can play 3 enchantments. Yeah, but not next turn. We need 2 turns to do it. A Runeforge comes out, and I get 2 of the enchantments, but I would need another. Although I do get to draw twice. They witness the future, which means they don't have a Leer. They only have 2. Okay. So, okay. I get some super tough guys if I play. So I get another. So these guys go to 4/4. I think I want a Showdown of the Skalds first. Then I get a land, right? I can play 1 more enchantment. 2 more? Really? Yeah, I can really play 2 more, right? Let's play 1 Paladin Class here. Play a Rune of Speed. Boom. Hold it off. Hold it off. Wow. Okay. 3 land hand. I'm on the draw again now. Yeah, we're keeping that 100%. It's a good hand. It's a really good hand. No more land though, please. Not for a little while. How about that last win against that Azorius control deck? Ooh, we got somebody who is foretelling. Really? It's going to be Azorius control again? Well, they have a Port of Carfell, though. So it's Esper? Play something. Don't just sit there. Play something. I'm playing the other Clarion Spirit. Okay, so now they can Doomscar if they want. They key to the archive instead. So what do I do? What makes the most sense here? They can easily get a board wipe here, so we can't overcommit, right? You know, I'm going to Skyclave that stupid key is what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Could Field a Ruin, but they don't really have anything useful. They can have a creature. I think that's better than them having a ton of mana. Now they're going to wipe if they have it. For sure. Unless it's like a... What's the one? Behold the Multiverse or whatever. That could be another foretell. Yeah, there you go. Katilda's a 0/0. Demonic Tutor's good for them right now because they're going to go grab like... Oh, I can never remember. Discover the formula. Discover the formula. I can do this, I promise. Okay, we get a Faithful Disciple, which is not a spirit, and which does not help us here. So I think we're going to Showdown here. Grab a land, or not. I guess this is technically a land. I can play it, and I don't need to... Yeah, enters tapped. Two, three, four, five, 6 lands. They get a Leer, get a Demonic Tutor, a Doomscar, and a Fracture. Artifact, Enchantment, or Planeswalker. I got a long ways to go here now. Okay, Leer is 5 and doesn't work on non-tokens, so that does nothing for us. So what do we actually want to play here? We want to play a Clarion Spirit, Feel the Ruin, Faithful Disciple, and then Katilda's a 3/3 right now. Don't have the mana. So I guess I'm playing another Faithful Disciple, or I'm playing a Ring of Sustenance, or a Rune of Sustenance, sorry. I think we're going to play the Disciple here. So what are you going to do? You got a board wipe there, but you're going to kill Leer if you use it. It's not foretold. It will take 5 mana. Go get us a couple enchantments. We're going to go for cheap enchantments or ones that are effective. Don't really want that. That actually... Yeah, we want that. And then we want Cleric Class. Pretty sure. I don't know, maybe. This could be pretty good too. I think it's Cleric Class though. It's just cheap is why. They've got some tough decisions ahead of them here. We get a Hallowed Haunting. They can't counter while Leer's out, but they can divide. But what we can do is Hallowed Haunting Cleric Class now, right? Sure. I didn't see anything there that I would be worried about. I should have almost played... Yeah, it's okay. I can't play this first. I don't want to wait that long, right? I think I'm just going to play one Cleric Class here, right? Okay. I can also play a Rune of Sustenance here, but I don't know if I need to play it right now. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I'm going to wait till next turn. You know what? I'm not. Yeah, well, it's really close. They're going to wipe the board if I play it for sure, so. Yeah, it's a no. Okay. They still have a board wipe. I can still play this too, right? Path of Peril's good. Katilda means we only have, what is she? She's a 1/1. Okay, we get a Circle of Confinement, which does nothing against this deck. It's pretty much completely useless. They don't have any man lands out, so I'll continue to save that, I think. The only thing I could get rid of is the... Yeah, they have 2 Porta Carfels, though, which is kind of a problem, right? They have to spend, what, 6 mana, which they have to bring back this fool, so we won't even worry about that. So let's play Katilda. Let's put a Rune of Sustenance right here. Yeah, try and draw some cards here, right? I could also now Rune of Speed. See if they have something to deal with the Katilda. I mean, they're down to 6 cards here, total. Okay, they Fading Hope. And we don't get to draw the card, which is really annoying. Such a random deck. I guess we're just going to do both of these right now and keep Katilda. They can just cast it again to get rid of our Katilda. They Demonic Tutor. We take 3 more. Ha! That's all we can do. If they go blank us, we can't get it with Clarion Class, so they should do it. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, because it'll exile it. Even if they don't get cards out of our hand, they don't see it, though. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So I get to choose. I have to play it. I mean, that's what's happening. Let's see if they can't counter it. So. And Katilda, I only have 4 mana. Come on, let me play it. Can't enchant the creature either. Can't do that. And we're just saving this for the manland. See if we can stay alive. If we can stay alive is what I'm saying. Because if they play like a Hall of Storm Giants or something, I want to be able to kill it. We're going to make him earn it here. Okay, we get a Paladin Class. And then we're going to go like this. Sure. I mean, they just fading hope it, right? They have so much gas in the tank, right? Okay. They still got to kill us now, though. They get a Xanathar. I think that's probably means we're dead. Yep, we're dead. Okay, on the play. Keeping 6, I had to mulligan. Because I got 2 flippin' Field of Ruins, and then my opponent just took a minute to make their decision. And the decision here is we keep the Faithful Disciple at this point. And we'll play this on turn 3 and take 3 damage if we have to. Dirty Diener, let's go. Person is pathetic. Takes a minute to make their mulligan decision. And didn't mulligan. And now just sits here like a fool. I'm getting annoyed. I just had a magical game where I just steamrolled my opponent and summoned a 17/17 Katilda and put like 40 damage on them. And the recording is wrecked. I don't know why. But suffice it to say, I am very, very verklempt about that. For all you old people, you know what that means. I'm so annoyed right now. Like, I am so tilted. I'm roiling underneath the surface. Okay, we get our extra land. So I guess we go Runeforge here, right? We go white. Runeforge. Runeforge. Yeah. I am so annoyed that I don't have that recording right now. It's the Rune of Speed. Runeforge Champion is necessary for this deck, but unnecessary for literally every other deck that's ever existed. I think I'm actually going to play it for the 3, but first I'm going to attack. Showdown of the Skalds. I always forget these guys are vigilant. Okay, then. I guess that's pretty good. They faithful mend. Hey, they're doing something. Good job, Dirty Diener. I shouldn't be too mean. Maybe Dirty Diener. His computer is not working well today. They assemble from parts on something. On a cemetery desecrator. Okay. And a Xanathar. Okay, so they have some sort of reanimator here, right? Okay, so first play. Play a land. Second play. Play Hallowed Haunting. Yeah. That's all we can do. And then I guess I'll just play a Rune of Speed. I'm nowhere near that though, am I? I think I actually just want to play a Rune of Sustenance on my Runeforge Champion. Or do I want to play it here? I think I'm going to play it here. We're going to get a little life. Draw some more cards too. I know we can lose it and not get to the 7, but that's okay. You go ahead and play your Xanathar here. I like that they're playing a non-standard deck though. It's cool. Reanimator. Assemble from parts is... yeah, it's okay, I guess. I think maybe there's a use for it. I just haven't really found it. That's the problem. They get a Brutal Cathar, okay. Super random. I don't think that's going to help you. Okay, so we play a Sundown Pass. We play a Katilda, right? We put a Rune of Speed on a Katilda. It's not an enchantment, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Is it better to go double enchantment here? I think maybe it's better to go double enchantment. That already has a rune here, right? Because we get counters as well. Oh, I get another Rune of Speed. Wow. Okay. Some more counters. Ooh, Circle of Confinement is good too. I think that's going to be the game, right? Unless they can do something about it. Get a Rune of Sustenance. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, we're on the draw. I need that land. Give me that land. Okay, there's one land. That's helpful. Okay, we're definitely going Clarion Spirit first, I think. I mean, double Clarion Spirit to double Faithful Disciple is going to be pretty strong. They Fading Hope it. Okay. I'm not seeing a lot of Is It these days. They're running a Kazul's Cliff too, so it must be mostly creature based. It must be, oh, it's a giant deck. Oh, hello. Oh, good for you, sir, playing a giant deck, or ma'am. Is this Hello Good Games giant deck you just put out? I could have went the other way, I guess. I could have went Skyclave. Okay. I should have went Skyclave. I guess I can just grab this to banish as well. What would I rather have, though? Would I rather Skyclave it? What did they just foretell? What did they just foretell? Okay, so we can potentially have 4 mana. We don't really need 4 mana, so let's play this tapped, because I do want to get to 4 mana. And then I think I'll Skyclave. And then what is it? It's Clarion Spirits, right? Most likely. They get a Quake Bringer. Oh yeah, that's right. The Quake Bringer. Quake Bringer is foretold. Okay, so if I go double Clarion Spirits, right? I can just exile it. I think double Clarion Spirits is maybe going to be better. Then if I get another mana, I can Banishing Light and double spell. They get a Battle of Frost and Fire. I guess that would be one reason to play it the other way too. Okay, so I banish that. I have a Rune of Speed. Showdown of the Skalds. I think I have to banish here though, right? Give us a little bit of time. Come on. Unbelievable. 2 of their 4 Fading Hopes, 1 Quakebringer, a Battle of Frost and Fire, a 1 Squash. Can it get any better? It's about as good as it can possibly get for them. Okay, so now I have 5 mana. What do I want to do? I can play a Halvar, right? I could play a Faithful Disciple and a Rune of Sustenance, which would get me somewhere, but not far enough. This is not Trample, though. Halvar stops this from attacking me. Okay, so I'm not playing Showdown of the Skalds. I don't think any of this gets me anywhere, so I might as well just play a Halvar here. Hope they don't have removal. Oh, get the out of here, man. 3 Fading Hopes. 1 creature. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break right now. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Okay, I'm on the play this time. I'm gonna try and be less bitter now. It's one of those days though. Like, you see that last friggin' giant game? Come on. 3 of the 4 Fading Hopes when it's the most useful card in the world for them at that point. Just absolutely ridiculous, you know? Like, I've been on the draw probably about 60-70% today too, so it's not helping me. Okay, so I think it's straight into Runeforge here. And I guess I'll go for another Rune of Speed since it's a cleric deck. I'm going to want to try and put some damage on them. And I want to be able to punch through. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We do get a Hallowed Haunting. I could potentially wait. I think I want to try and draw a land here. Yeah. I'm going for it again. I got to get a land. Do I just go for it? I have to, right? They're not going to trade right now, I don't think. Okay. Kind of surprised, I guess. They're running an Infernal Grasp in this deck? What is happening right now? I guess that's the best thing to take right now. Only I could draw land. Okay. I guess we'll Skyclave it here, right? Or is it a Circle of Confinement? Or is it a Katilda? Another Runeforge Champion? I think it's going to be a Skyclave. Okay. Land. I'm 15 cards in with 3 land. Okay, I guess a Circle of Confinement's coming up next for you, buddy. Let's put the Rune of Sustenance on here because I need land. I need friggin' land. There it is. It's a miracle. Did they have a wipe or something? No. Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they just block the Skyclave? Okay, so what? Okay, getting some land here now. Good. I don't know if I need... Yeah, I need this, right? Then I can go Runeforge. I guess that's a 5/7 that I can't attack against, but okay. They were partying up that guy hard, which means they don't have anything good in their hand, really. Which means we should be able to overwhelm them here if we're smart. And they don't do anything. Okay, there's some more lands, yeah. Let's go like this. An Anointed Procession, no attacks. Play another Hallowed Haunting. Runeforge Champion, completely wrecked them. Yeah, they want stuff. Okay, so Hallowed Haunting. Runeforge Champion. Go get another rune. Rune of Speed. And soon we will be in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more and we're in the air. And it's over. Yeah. And more land. We just like went on a land drawing spree here, hey? Katilda's really good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We can do all the things we need to do. As long as I don't burn all my white, but I got lots of white. We're going for another Rune of Speed. And then 1, 2. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Okay, cast with this Runeforge Champion? I have to select the Runeforge Champion? Okay. Huge. What was that? Where were they at? 16 or something?